Hello everyone. Today we're going to be discussing the lower jaw exercise in Exercise Along With Me Series 1. I do need to talk to you about some warnings before we do go into this exercise. But if you don't want to listen to the warnings, the timestamp, as normal, is in the description box below. Just click on that and it will jump to the exercise. But there are some warnings to do with this exercise because a lot of people do have jaw problems. It comes through, manifest in various ways, through TMJ, or somebody might have had lockjaw, or there are problems that people do experience with the jaw. But what I want to talk to you about is if you have any known problems, if you know you've got a problem with your jaw, when you do this exercise, just do it very gently. Do it as if you may not even be able to feel it. Because common sense would tell you that if you have a problem with your jaw, even if you can see that it's off center a bit and you haven't had a problem before but it's off center a bit and you know it's off center a bit, common sense tells you that if you do this exercise with too much effort, you could have a problem with it. So please think about whether you have a problem with your jaw, whether you hear clicking in your jaw when you talk, or whether you have a known problem with your jaw. And if you do, I want you to do this exercise with extreme caution, if at all. If you do have TMJ, my suggestion is do not do the exercise. And unfortunately, if you do have TMJ, you may not be able to do my type of exercises. You might need to find a different program that might be able to address that a bit better for you. But certainly with my program, if you have TMJ and it starts to exacerbate, if you try this exercise, you will need to stop. So I've just given you the warning so that you are fully aware of this exercise, that it is a strong exercise and that you do need to exercise caution when you are doing it if you have jaw problems. So it is a very strong exercise. It does help you with lifting the jawline and removing jowls. And as with everything, it doesn't remove them perfectly, but when you do this routine, you will find that your jowls will start to lift a little. And it's a great routine, the whole routine is, but this exercise is a good exercise to help you with that. So the exercise is you are using your jaw and jutting it out at the same time as holding in with your fists along the masseter muscle for resistance. Here is a picture of the masseter muscle. So go to that picture and have a look and see where it is, and have a look and see where you need to visualize this muscle. It is responsible for chewing your food and it's responsible for opening and closing your jaw. So it is a very strong muscle, one of the strongest within our face. So let's give this a go. So we place our fists on the masseter muscle. So you can see how I'm placing them. Have a look and see on the side and do it with me. Place your fists on the masseter. Now you can see I'm not placing my fist back here. And I'm not placing my fist here. And I'm not placing my fist up here. I'm placing it right along the masseter. Have a look and see where my knuckles are in relation to my cheeks and my lips. And that's where you will place it. Then just sweep your little fingers and just hold back the skin. Don't stretch it back, just holding back the skin gently. So when you do that, you're pushing in quite firmly and then you jut your jaw outwards. So as you are jutting your jaw outwards, you are doing a bit of a scoop as you do it. I'll show you on the side. You might hear a little bit of vibration in your ears because the masseter muscle is attached up around this area. So you may hear a bit of vibration in your ears when you do it. As you do the exercise, as you jut your jaw outwards, go ahead and push in. Now don't push in really firmly, but just push in and isolate that masseter muscle because it's moving in and out as you're jutting your jaw outwards. You can see how along here, if you look along here, how that's working. As with the warnings, if you have a known problem with your jaw, common sense will tell you do not do the exercise. If you have if you hear a small clicking, if you hear clicking under here, that is your jaw clicking. If it's only clicking slightly, just do the exercise very gently. Don't push out with the muscle effort that I was using. If it's clicking a lot, stop the exercise. And as I mentioned in the warnings, you may need to find a different face exercise program that can help you with your facial exercises, because you won't be able to do this exercise. Because if you do it and you create damage, then you're in a whole world of pain. Also with this exercise, you are holding the skin back, okay? You're holding with your little finger back, and when you're jutting your jaw out, it should be all smooth along here. This exercise, you're not going like this, okay? You're not pushing inwards. This is not how you do the exercise. You gently pull it back. You can see the difference, can't you? Gently pull it back and gently bring your little fingers back comfortably and do the exercise. And you can see everything on my face is smoothing outwards. It's not pushing inwards. Very important that you understand the way the muscles are moving. This exercise, the energy is moving outwards. There's another important factor to this exercise, is that sometimes you feel it in your neck. So when you start feeling your neck muscles, it means that all your focus is sitting at the back of your neck. You need to bring all your focus back to the place that you are doing the exercise. Because if you're pushing too hard with the back of your neck, then you are strengthening that neck area too much, and you could cause some headaches, or, you know, it becomes uncomfortable. So the main thing is that if you are feeling the exercise, with any exercise, if you're feeling this in the back of your neck, you are not focusing correctly, and you need to bring your focus back to the spot that you are exercising. It's pretty clear. All your focus needs to sit where you are exercising. Then you won't have problems with your neck. And you won't even have any problems with anything with your neck if you do that. You won't even be thinking about your neck. So guys, give that a go. I'd like you to go back through the video again when you're finished. Have a look at all the instructions that I gave you. And that's one of the reasons why I've got the timestamp, so that when you need to go back after hearing all the warnings to the video, you can then just click on the timestamp and it will go straight to the exercise. But do please study the exercise, study what I say, and you will find that if you do what I say, that you will not run into the difficulties that you might run into when you're doing the exercises. You can't just skim through the video and go, oh, I've heard that, I don't want to hear that, I don't want to hear that. You have to really listen to what I'm saying. So remember to subscribe to the channel, because if you don't subscribe to the channel, you won't get the updates, and then again, you won't get things that give you ideas and tips on how to actually do the exercises correctly. Also, please like my video. I love it when you like my videos. It really helps. It makes me feel good. All right, guys. Well, you have a lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
It's been a long, hard season. I'm feeling weary to my bones. I guess that's my reason. I've packed my bags and now I'm gone.